Welcome back to Alfamods, everybody. So on today's episode, we're basically going to be picking up a part. We're going to get to go see modded motors. I know a lot of you guys are fans of them. I'm a fan of them myself. So it's going to be really cool to hang out. And I'm not sure what content we're going to be doing yet, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be comparing our cars in general or something like that. But right now we stopped at the famous Buc-ee's here in Texas, and we're getting back out there on the road. There we go. It sounds good though.
Yeah, it's excessively loud. The camera does not pick up.
No, it never does, but
yeah.
It's one of those things where it's like, it's not bad though.
You know, it's for me, it's just a little bit too much of a drone. So I have to I don't know, I'm gonna have to redo the whole exhaust setup. Obviously I'm running the Remits right now, but eventually when I go to the GTM here, I want to just...
Yeah, Fismo has that setup coming up, and I'm kind of excited for that too, because if you have the QV setup, you can just swap on over.
Yep.
It's really nice.
Thank you. Yeah, you guys are more than welcome to take
Yeah, I'm excited about that.
Take a peek inside of it.
Yeah.
The Vibrant has some really nice resonators if you ever want to look into it.
I literally have one over there sitting.
Well, it tones it down quite a bit because I switched up too. But these are the Sparkos.
Yeah.
So this is what I've been excited to look at too, because I've only seen it one other time.
Yeah.
Super rare to see this, and these things are like $3-4 grand each now.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean they're not cheap at all.
We paid like a 2 or 3 grand for them. 2 or 3 grand shipped here, shipped to our door. But the guy was not being helpful at all.
Oh really?
Yeah, he did. So he only wanted to do like in-person deals. So like he was not willing to ship pretty much. He was in California.
Oh.
So I had to have one of my friends, because I'm from California, go over there, buy the seats off of him, and then had to ship them out.
Yeah, that looks super good.
That's really nice. And so this is actually carbon fiber underneath.
Oh wow.
Which is cool. Yes.
Yeah, it looks like a mess right now.
Yeah. If you actually see this is why this head is worth some money.
Wow.
Because a lot of people don't get that.
Yeah,
but
this is actual carbon.
yeah, this is some money
Yeah.
right here.
Did you have them race RPMs for yours?
No. Just like that in M mode. I just always set to like 62 because I don't like banging it off.
You're super conservative. I'm gonna run to the top. Yeah, I beat the hell out of my car. So when I say I drive it hard, I thoroughly drive my car like I stole it. I'm getting away from the imaginary cops.
The imaginary 5-star. This guy.
And it would be a cop. Yeah.
That's what happens when we talk about it.
Yeah, exactly.
No, but it feels good though.
No, it does feel really good. I can feel it more. I feel like it's more blended. If you feel that this feels, it's funny. It feels exactly like it's still, but it feels like very secure. Versus you feel not wiggly in the back, but you just feel a little bit. The power just clearly is just going off to the rear wheels.
Yeah.
Whereas this feels just a little bit more like, I don't know, like I can control the power a little bit different, which is probably not true, but it feels a little bit more secure.
I guess for me, I've just done so many combinations of everything that at this point in time, like I started going to the extreme side of things with a loud exhaust, had the blow off valve. Now I'm like reverted back to like I just have a chill car now.
When you mod it to that extent, I don't think people realize when you mod it to that extent, it does take a little bit of like the comfort luxurious. It's very comfortable. It's like
Yeah.
no loud noises. It's very relaxed. And that's just not the case when you have a lot of exhaust and take it down.
Setups. So I got 4 setups on my channel that I went through, and I was at the exhaust shop like for 2 months, and she was just like, "When are you gonna stop this, dude?
Yeah.
It's getting too loud." Because that's how it went progressively louder and louder.
Yeah.
And then I finally went with centerline, and now we're back to a calmer point.
It's just
Like,
3-inch, right?
yeah. So it's got that nice sound to it, not overly crazy, but
No, actually sounds really good.
dude, none of my neighbors have complained or anything like that, which is great. And it's like the Camaro, when I turn that thing on, like,
Yeah.
Oh
you
yeah.
hear me, whether they say something or not, bro. America. Exactly. America in the morning.
They're,
Yeah.
this is a good time, man.
I'm glad we did this, man.
I would love to make more content with you guys.
We should do things. If you guys come back down to Austin side any point in time, we can maybe find a racetrack down there. I would love to go to the track with you.
I really want to put them against each other. Just
Oh, yeah.
How they drive. You know.
You could do a video Q4 versus Q2 or whatever.
That's what I
Yeah.
really wanna do.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, boy.
Alrighty, so we just had a badass time trying to get down here and get this bumper in here. We basically had to enlist the help of Modern Motors to pull out half my trunk so that we can get this bumper back in the car. And you're doing a great job, by the way,
Thank
Gabby.
you so much. Oh, yeah,
Both of you.
yeah, Gabby's doing phenomenal.
Yeah, I'm just
I got hit in the head a few times.
Yeah.
Yeah, love you guys. I'm just glad we're able to get all of this going. Okay, so these things apparently don't do too well. So if you're gonna be doing this, you need a T30.
It is a T40.
T40. Okay, so a T40 to remove this.
If you ever really need to get your trunk down, it's just literally one bolt holding it in. You're gonna pull on this little tab right here. So what I did is I kind of moved it out of the way.
All right, we're good.
Like that. And I pulled right here, moved it right here, and I yanked on it. We'll held this still, and then yanked on it, and then it opened up.
Boom. Oh, whole bunch of work. But Jesus Christ, I appreciate you, brother.
Hey, but it works.
Yeah, exactly. Happy about that.
2,000 years later.
Okay, so today we're going to be installing the QV OEM bumper onto the 2.0. First, you're going to want to start off by removing these 3 T25s right in here. And then these as well. And there will also be a couple of nuts up there that we need to remove. So we'll go ahead and get that pulled off and we'll proceed on to the next point. So one of the things is that a lot of times when you buy stuff used, you're not going to have like a lot of the OEM clips. So I just got this off Amazon, and I'm going to go find where these pieces need to go, line them up, and then clip them into place. Alrighty, so basically now I got that rear one off. Went ahead and removed this piece. I now have this harness that connects to one side, and what we're going to do is just mount them back in the original spots where you see the holes, so it's not too difficult. Replug that into there. So yeah, I can basically confirm that that's in the way. I'm gonna have to trim this part here, or either get the OEM one, which I'm probably gonna do.
5 minutes later.
When this goes up, it gets blocked in by this L-shaped piece. So now that's like the first thing that I'm gonna have to get rid of. Okay, so I went back to my grandpa's house so that I could take some time to get everything nice and aligned and epoxied, get the reflector epoxied in. Can't really show you guys too much of what was going on there, but everything seems to be pretty lined up. Now I just gotta get the bumper back in place. Okay, so I can't stress this enough. I just gotten myself into like a lot of a panic. I closed the trunk. I had the battery disconnected. I wasn't able to open the trunk, so you have to crawl in through the backspace, and I'll show you where it is just in case this ever happens. But you can get stuck back there. So, okay, so if this ever happens, you just pull up on this lever here and then you get access to the trunk. But I'm telling you guys, like, I got stuck back there trying to fit through this little hole. God, that was scary. Never doing that again. On the bright side, bumper's on. All right, so here it is a few days after the install. I can confirm that you need to remove this part of the belly pan underneath. You have the left and the right bracket over there. That needs to come off. What I found out is that they make a version for the Quattrofolio. You can buy that. I just decided to opt out of all of that. I used a different mounting, but you need to remove this foam crash piece, and on the crash bar, these two pieces need to come off by drilling the rivets out, which is why I have that drill there. We'll go around to the bumper so you guys can see the final product of it. Still missing the little spear on that side, but I mean, it's flush. It looks good. I mean, I think I did a great job for not knowing what I was doing and then getting into this project. So what I do want to make note of is I am using this bracket right there. It's hard to see it. Put my hand in there so you can kind of see it. This bracket right here is using an OEM mounting point with an OEM bolt. And then to hold the diffuser, I'm using some zip ties in the back, and then as well as other various bolts. So it is bolted from the bottom. But overall, it's just like installing your other bumper. So just want to give a huge shout out to everybody that helped me with this project, for my wife for coming along on that long road trip down to Dallas.
Super fun.
Which was a great time. I was super glad to be able to hang out with Ricky and Crystal at Modded Motors. Also, huge shout out to Austin for meeting me in Austin at Madness for the Diffuser. And I'm just glad we were able to source this project together and get through it. And my son's back there playing with the cars like he should be. But we're just glad that we made it through this project. We had some ups and downs. And obviously there's not a good template for this because nobody has a video on how to install an OEM QV bumper. But hopefully this will help anybody else out who wants to make that happen. So I appreciate you guys like always, and we'll keep cranking out good content. See you guys later.